49 we have A, B, C, D, E, and F. We start from A. Okay, I told you this side. A, F, C. What's the F, C? Finger circle. We start from sternum.
This side.
Up.
That's okay. Thank you.
Down and up with your finger. You can use 2 or 3 fingers. Finger circle sternum, up, up, down, and up, and finish A. If you work on the woman, for man,
Sorry.
you can skip easy. B, finger circle below the clavicle bone. This is if you touch yourself or you can feel your receiver here. Below below. Yeah, this is the clavicle bone. ที่เดี๋ยวเอาอันนี้นะตุ๊กตาเนี่ยนี่ตุ๊กตา Okay. So B, this is, but this one not real, but you can see. This is the clavicle bone. Below the clavicle bone, we start from the center here, both sides, out and in. Finger circle out. You can use 2 or 3 finger circle out until you feel the shoulder bone here, and then finger circle in, and finish. Part B. Part A, you see, sternum. You start from here, up, down, up. Part A. Part B, below clavicle. Circle out and circle in, and finish. Part B. Part C. Finger circle between the rib. This one, you can see we have 12 ribs in the rail. So finger circle between the rib here. But you cannot see the rib here. You just finger circle out only. Out until the side of the body, okay. Not go down. If you go down, sometimes the tickling. Finger circle out. 1, 2, 3. You can go down until the end of the rib here. And then finger circle out again, but go up. Circle out, up. 1 down, okay, and finish. If man work on lady, skip. If man, okay. Woman, you can work okay. Woman, you can work on the man. But man, we cannot work on the woman. Save yourself. Professional. And finish. Part C. Part D. Part D. Palm circle. This one you have to cross. Half kneeling cross. You start from the below the armpit here. Finger circle. Palm circle down. Palm circle up. And palm circle down. And finish. D. Easy, nah? This one, PC. And E. Finger hook and lift up on the waistline. After you feel your spine here, on the waist, after you feel here. Point 1, near to spine. Point 2, little bit up. How to do? Insert your finger and then you can feel. Point 1, beside spine, and then hook and lift up. 1, back. Point 2, move your finger out a little bit. Finger hook and lift up. 2. And back to 1. Oop. And finish. 1, 2, 1. If your receiver bigger than you, very big, and you are very small, you have no enough pressure, you can stand up and then point 1, finger hook and lean back or lift up 1. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1. Finish. Part E. And F, half kneeling again, you do PC up, PC down, and PC up on the side of the body. And finish.
F and D are the same.
So number E. Number E, if sometimes when you hook with your finger and then you are not enough pressure, and then sometimes you have your lower back pain. If you have towel or fabric close to you, or you can use the towel or something like this, you can use the towel for help you. And how to work? Just so this one you can support on the waistline. 1 on the waistline, 2 you can feel on the hip, and 3 you can feel the line between the hip and the rib here. You can do freestyle. And then stand up. Now you have fabric in your hand. You start with warm up. This one, 49E. Warm up side by side. Make your receiver feeling. Here. And then roll the fabric. Well, 1 or 2, depend on how your receiver, how you're comfortable. And then deadlift. Half knee down, halfway, and then slowly lift yourself up. And then you can slide on the side to side. This one you can try later. Point 1 on the waistline. Point 2, you can move down a little bit, and then you can feel on the above the hip, and then slide side to side. Up, and then roll the fabric, half knee down and lift up, and then you can slide. Knee. And finish. 1, 2, 1. But good for your receiver now, this one. A, B, C, D, E, F, finish. Clear this one. Your translation, translation, half kneeling, cross over your receiver like this is more easier. 50A, palm press on the pes travis here. You can feel big muscle here with your palm. Point your finger up, use your heel on the palm. Palm press and with your body weight. 1, 2, and 1. Finish part A. Part B, finger circle. So right now your finger on the trapezius. We start from the crease of the neck. Finger circle, out, 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 out. And finger circle, in. And finish. Part B. Part C, finger hook, trap, point 1, nearby
near to the crease of the neck, finger hook and lift up. 1. Point 2, move your finger out halfway and lift up. 2. Point 3, move out more, you can feel the shoulder bone. Before the bone, you can feel still muscle here. You can finger hook and lift up. 3. And then do back to point 2 and do back to point 1. And finish. C. And D, you finger circle out again. Finger circle out. Finger circle in. And finger circle out again. Out, in, and out. And continue to E. Your palm, both palms on the shoulder. You press down 10 or 20% and PC, palm circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palm circle 5 times or more than 5. And F, the last step. You can see the arrow down, up, down. After you do PC on the shoulder and then you do palm press walking down, palm press walking up on the arm, and then palm press walking down again. Down, up, down, and the last step, palm on palm, if you can. Palm on palm, you press and stop for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then slowly slide out. And finish.